Imagine you're rocketing through space. Your destination, a new planet, maybe it's red, maybe it's a gas giant. But here's a fun question. How much would you weigh when you step off the spaceship? The answer, my friends, lies in the invisible force that shapes our universe, gravity. First, let's clear up a common confusion: mass versus weight. Mass is how much matter you're made of. It's constant, no matter where you go. Weight, however, is a measure of the force of gravity pulling on your mass. Different planets, different gravity, different weight. Here on Earth we experience 1g, our standard measure of gravity. A 100-pound person feels that weight because of Earth's pull, but venture to other planets and your weight changes dramatically. Let's journey to Mars, our rusty red neighbor. Mars has weaker gravity than Earth, about 0.38 g. That means you'd feel much lighter. That 100-pound person on Earth would weigh a mere 38 pounds on Mars. Imagine the giant leaps you could take. Jupiter, the giant of our solar system. This colossal planet, the fifth from the Sun, is a true behemoth in every sense. With a diameter of about 86,881 miles, it is so large that over 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Its sheer size and mass make it the undisputed heavyweight champion of our solar system. A heavyweight champion. Next stop, Jupiter, the king of our solar system. Orbiting at an average distance of 484 million miles from the Sun, Jupiter is not only the largest planet but also one of the most fascinating. Its atmosphere is a swirling mix of hydrogen and helium, with traces of other gases that create its iconic bands and storms. The most famous of these storms is the Great Red Spot, a gigantic hurricane-like storm that has been raging for at least 400 years and is so large that 3 Earths could fit inside it. Jupiter's gravity is a whopping 2.5 times stronger than Earth's. This immense gravitational pull is due to its massive size and composition. If you were to stand on Jupiter, you would feel an incredible force pulling you down, making even the simplest movements a challenge. This powerful gravity also affects the planet's moons, of which there are at least 79, including the 4 largest known as the Galilean moons: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. That 100-pound Earthling would feel like a 250-pound weightlifter on Jupiter. Imagine trying to lift weights or even just move around with more than double your body weight pressing down on you. The intense gravity would make every action feel like a Herculean task. This is why any future missions to Jupiter or its moons would require advanced technology and training to help astronauts cope with the extreme conditions. Even walking would be a strenuous workout. The high gravity would make each step feel like you're carrying a heavy load, turning a simple stroll into an exhausting exercise. This is just one of the many challenges that make Jupiter such a fascinating and formidable destination in our solar system. Despite these challenges, the mysteries and wonders of Jupiter continue to captivate scientists and space enthusiasts alike, driving our quest to explore and understand this giant of our solar system. Pluto. A tiny world, a giant leap for weight loss. Finally, let's visit Pluto, the dwarf planet at the edge of our solar system. This icy world, once considered the 9th planet, was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Despite its small size, Pluto has captured the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Its surface is covered with nitrogen ice, and it has a thin atmosphere composed mostly of nitrogen, with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. Pluto's gravity is a mere 0.06 g. This means that the gravitational pull on Pluto is only about 6% of what we experience on Earth. Imagine walking on a surface where you feel almost weightless, where every step you take feels like a gentle bounce. The low gravity would make it an entirely different experience from walking on Earth or even the Moon. That means our 100-pound friend would weigh a feather-light 6 pounds. This drastic reduction in weight is due to Pluto's small size and low density. For comparison, if you weighed 150 pounds on Earth, you would weigh just 9 pounds on Pluto. This significant difference in weight would not only make moving around easier but also allow for some extraordinary physical feats. You could practically jump off into space. With such low gravity, the force needed to propel yourself upward is minimal. This means you could achieve impressive heights with very little effort. Imagine being able to leap several feet into the air with a simple hop. The experience would be akin to being on a trampoline but without the need for any equipment. The low gravity would also mean that you would descend slowly, almost as if you were floating back down to the surface. This unique environment would make for an unforgettable experience, one that would be vastly different from anything we could experience on Earth. So, while Pluto may be a tiny world, it offers a giant leap for weight loss and an extraordinary adventure for those who dare to explore its icy surface. Gravity's pull shaping our universe one planet at a time. Gravity is a fundamental force. It holds planets in orbit, shapes galaxies, and even dictates how much you weigh on different worlds. It's a reminder that our universe is a place of wonder, full of incredible variations. So, what's your cosmic weight? Have you ever wondered how much you would weigh if you were standing on a different planet or even a moon? The concept of weight is fascinating because it changes depending on where you are in the universe. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars, think about the planets orbiting those distant suns. Each of these planets has its own unique gravitational pull, which means your weight would be different on each one. For instance, on Mars, you would weigh only about 38% of what you do on Earth. Imagine feeling lighter and being able to jump higher, and imagine yourself stepping onto their surfaces, feeling the pull of a different gravity. On Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, you would weigh more than twice your Earth weight due to its strong gravitational force. It would be like carrying a heavy backpack all the time. How much would you weigh? On the Moon, you would weigh only about 16.5% of your Earth weight. This is why astronauts can hop and skip so easily on its surface. The reduced gravity makes everything feel lighter and more buoyant. The universe is waiting for you to explore. From the icy plains of Pluto to the scorching surface of Venus, each celestial body offers a unique experience. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember that out there, among the stars, are worlds where you could feel as light as a feather or as heavy as a mountain. The cosmos is full of wonders, just waiting for you to discover.